Hello and welcome to my channel. Today I am doing a tarot reading, well, tarot and oracle reading. It's just going to be a weekly overview. And so let's dive right on in. First, we're starting with my top card, which is from the Starseed Oracle by Rebecca Campbell and Danielle Noel. So for this card, it says Deep Cellular Healing. Arcturus energy, physical and emotional healing. What a beautiful deck this is. Your body knows how to heal. Healing is your natural state. Physical and emotional disharmony can be a reflection of how the world, inner and outer, has been out of alignment. If you're suffering from a mystery or chronic illness, don't allow yourself to think you've done something wrong. Today, it's difficult to navigate our health. If this card has made its way to you, you're being called to focus on your healing in practical ways, to prioritize your health, to be kind and tender to your miraculous body, to give yourself the grounding and care you need, to put your body first, to nourish yourself as you would a newborn baby, to treat yourself with tender care. You may be called to switch things up with your body or your emotional well-being, to call in a team of helpers to support you in navigating any challenges you may be experiencing emotionally. The Arcturians are a galactic group of beings who have mastered deep cellular and emotional healing. They want you to know that it is possible to feel vibrant in your body and well in your skin. You have your cells return to effervescence and vitality, to find calmness and contentedness, to have a soothed nervous system and a tranquil heart. Next, we have the Sacred Creators Oracle by Chris Ann. Your past supports your future. Nourish the sacred feminine and creator water. The ability to draw on past experience, the toolkit of knowledge that you have collected. It's a time to enjoy the work you've done, things coming to fruition, intentionally weaving the future, justice and karma, finally getting what you deserve. The self-care message is the need to work through negative energy that was sown into the past, a chance to integrate life's lessons, the opportunity to choose a different future, a tendency to coast the time, to break free of outgrown habits or negative patterns, injustices that need balancing, a chance to do the right thing. Your life today was created by the thoughts and actions of your past, and this card reminds you that every experience you've had, every step you've taken, and every intention you've set has become a node of wisdom on the lattice of your life. In this way, there is no better way to improve tomorrow's trajectory than to work on it today. As you weave the web of your life, take the time to include patience, honesty, diligence, and faith. If you find yourself circling through repeating patterns, remember that today's sticky energy may be something that was woven into the past, and that this lesson is only a temporary one. As you cycle upward, your web will become stronger and more stable, and every lesson learned is one more strand of support that can be counted on at a later date. There is a fairness here, a balance, based in merit, loyalty, and steady progress. You're being given a chance to do the right thing and to open your heart to this beautiful law of cause and effect. Go ahead and take advantage of this karmic moment and use your actions to craft your future according to your plan. The essential meanings are yin, inner knowing, and the unconscious mind, listening to intuition, showing unconditional love, fertility, and prophetic dreams, circadian cycles and the phases of the moon, wisdom, traditions, co-creation, nurturing, teaching, healing, using your emotions as a guide, facilitating new relationships. Now is a time of deep introspection. As you wait for an idea to grow and develop, you've planted the seeds, and sometimes divine timing requires a period of rest as things culminate and ripen. The moon asks you to be open to receive, to reflect, to pause and collapse into waiting. She is the waning crescent that casts a moonlit glow over the landscape of your life. She has trickled light onto your path, but only very dimly, because she hopes that you will listen for the subtle signs and the wise whispers that are all around you. It's time to look directly into the shadows at any lingering wounds that may continue to affect your current understanding. Remember that in the dark, it's easy to blow fear and illusion out of proportion. Don't strain to see that which you cannot see right now. Instead, focus on your inner knowing and on what you can see. Allow your intuitive nudges and any persistent feelings to help you translate her gentle illuminations. You must trust yourself. Water is connected to the emotions. Being in flow and relying on your intuition. It governs the germination of ideas and conception, and it lives in the realms of dreams and prophecy. The element of water is insightful, healing, and cleansing. How can your intuition be of use to you right now? And what happens when you allow it to restore your balance? How would your situation change if you fell fully into your emotions? How well are your emotions helping you right now? And in what ways can they heal your situation? Are there places that love is hiding, waiting to be found? Dive into water. Water governs the watery depths of emotion and intuition. When you tune out all of the should-dos and could-dos, you throw logic and responsibility overboard. So what's left? Imagine that you are in water, on a ship, or on a beautiful beach, or maybe you're a mermaid swimming in the depths of the ocean. Tune out everything except how you feel. All you know is that your emotion is guiding you, and that any thoughts that come up for you are the direct result of your intuition. What messages flow into your awareness? Be certain to immerse yourself in water. Take a ritual bath. Anoint your third eye with some fresh water and feel it opening up a little bit more as a result. Dip your hands in a bowl of water and cleanse them of any energy that is holding you back. Infuse them with the magic of water's healing. When you are done, have a tall glass of intuition and healing, and wait for it to start working from within. Finally, we have the very traditional Rider-Waite Tarot. We'll start with the Magician. It's time for action, for communicating and expressing your ideas and desires. This is the card of the inventor, the traveler, the self-employed, and the entrepreneur. As it beckons you to broaden your horizons, You will have the drive to spur your plans forward, and perhaps to take new creative approaches, to think laterally, ask questions, trust your internal guidance, and let go of procrastination. Blessed with a magic wand, you have the ability to transform whatever you choose, and in this way, the Magician is a very positive card in a reading. He directs you to make the most of your skills and talents, and step into your power. Focus on your projects and capitalize on your personal strengths. Spiritually, the Magician shows you connecting with your higher or true self, and acting with pure intention. In the home, a house sale is completed, or you decide it's time to move forward with a remodeling plan. This is a sociable time with lots of visitors and entertaining. In relationships, if you're single and want love, it is coming. If you are in a relationship, the Magician shows love in action, so you will begin to see commitment. Communication between the two of you is excellent, and you reach an even deeper understanding of each other's needs. This card can also show you acting as one, so a joint project may be on the horizon as well. In career and money, there will be a new beginning, either finding a new employment or a new direction in your existing work. This card can also show inspired leadership from a ground and enthusiastic individual. Next, we have the Ten of Swords. The traditional meaning of this upright card is ruin. While this sounds frightening, it does not, however, mean death or destruction. It is also worth bearing in mind that this event, although sudden, has a history. This is not an act of God, like a lightning strike of the tower, but the natural outcome of a culmination of events that leads to inevitable change. This ending clears the way for new possibilities, and you may find the finality of it releases you from frustration and stress, as is expressed in the preceding card, the Nine of Swords. In this sense, the Ten of Swords is an aspect of the Death card, in its meaning of endings, transitions, and new beginnings. In your personal life, bonds of friendship may break, and there may be no turning back. This, unfortunately, is unavoidable. But with hindsight, you may see that certain people in a group were causing discord and stress. In love, this signifies a dramatic ending, particularly if it's close to the Three of Swords, the Sorrow card. However, the Ten of Swords often applies to a group of people rather than individuals. In work, this may manifest as the closure of a department accompanied by job loss or a failing business. On a positive note, this is the end of an era, but the strife and upset is coming to an end. Health issues, such as low energy and exhaustion, will improve. And finally, we have the Four of Swords in reverse. This gives a meaning of taking time out, taking a rest from work, a personal project, or even a relationship. The card often comes up in readings in the past or present position to show taking a break from a relationship, and also the need for recovery from illness or an operation. Commonly, as a prediction card, the Four of Swords shows recovery from stress, so the message is to conserve your energy and take quiet time if you can. When the Four of Swords is in reverse like it is here, the time out message is truly enforced. So you may really need to take time away from work or other responsibilities due to influences out of your control. Unfortunately, there's little that you can do to alter this situation. You must surrender to the events. This is a phase, and the message is to find peace. Use your time positively. You may need to rethink your working arrangements or come to terms with the changes of a relationship. in conclusion, it seems like this week is going to be a time of healing and necessary change. A deep cellular healing that comes from within. Focusing on the fact that our past supports our future, but that means that times must change. Nourish the sacred feminine. Nourish the feminine energy that sits within you, within the depths of you. Nourish all that you are. Become comfortable with your emotions and be ready for whatever may come. There's going to be a lot of change this week, but the change is going to be necessary and it will be for the better. Take time to rest. Take your time, breathe, and step away from the situation if need be. Take care of yourselves. Thank you for being here with me, and I really hope to see you again here on Moons and Mist. I'm Aria, and I'll see you next time. Bye.